Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a flip through and I am in my March, I hope that's correct. No, May, June. Oh gosh, I'm not even in the right month. My May, June book, okay? This is my creative daily journal. And I do make these myself. Normally I use a composition book, but I decided to use these dictionaries for this year. I expand the spine to 2 inches. I put 2 signatures in. Each book holds 2 months. If you'd like a video tutorial on how I make these books, you can look in the description box below and there is a link to the playlist. Now, those kind of directions or whatever you want to call them, the tutorial goes for any type of book you want to alter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be a composition book. Doesn't have to be, this type of book. It can be any book, any book. It can even be a cereal box. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, also, let me remind you, just trying to get you centered up here. Okay, let me remind you, if you like what you see, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when my videos come out. Generally, they are every day of the work week. Okay, so this is where we left off. We had a very nice time with our gems. Yes, we were playing Trivial Pursuit and my son came over this day. Of course, I had a terrible migraine. And then I did cute little doodles. This is my sunshine with his mohawk and his earrings. These were fun pages. Okay, so let's get going here, okay, shall we? Monday the 25th. So this was Memorial Day. Yep. So I had this little baggie, red, white, and blue baggie. Found this online. A salute to our heroes, yes, indeedy. This is an index card that I did my journaling on. Didn't have much to journal, but this is a beautiful painty paper from Brooke. So thank you very much, Brooke. And we had brunch today. This was something I saw online. It's like a little game thing you can play or whatever. I thought it was hilarious. Thank you to all of our heroes. This was found in a magazine and cut it out. This is just some patriotic washi tape, my little date cluster. It was a Monday, so I called Grandma. So let's see, same old Monday. Yep, so that means went for a walk, coffee and computer on the patio, called Grandma, threw in some laundry, same old, filmed a ramble session, all of that, yes. And just thankful to all of our heroes. Okay, on this day here, this was so fun. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So this was one of, I think, the first few times that I actually went out and about. Yeah, it might have been the third time. Like the first 2 times I went out with Big Handsome, and then this time my daughter wanted to go out. She had some things that she needed to return at Target. So yeah, so we did that. And then I wanted to go by Hobby Lobby because they're all like right in a row, you know. And I still don't like Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I continue to go there whenever I'm up in town because I just don't like the store. It has nothing to do with the store itself. It's just, it's very overstimulating for me. I just do not like it. So anyhow, my daughter and I donned our masks and we went out and about. I did go for my walk. We went to these places, you know, Target, Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby. The Dollar Tree wasn't the normal Dollar Tree we go to, and that was kind of like overwhelming because it was set up differently, and I just can't handle that. Like, I like going to specific ones where I know how they're set up. Yeah, otherwise I kind of do a little freak out. Anyway, so I must have filmed today on this day. And I made these cute little cards, right? I had done like a master board of magazine clippings, and then I cut them into, I don't know what size these are. Oh, sorry. It was just a fun little project, you know, a fun little, they're 2 by 2 and 3/4 abouts. thereabouts, and they were just a fun little like warm-up project, you know. Like, I wanted to be creative that day, wasn't really sure what I was gonna do, and so yeah, I had all these clippings, and it was just a fun project. If I have a video on it, I'll link it below, but I'm not sure if I just shared them like on a ramble session or what. And then while we were out and shopping out and about, we went out to Texas Roadhouse now for lunch. And this was the first time that I had actually like been inside a restaurant since this whole thing started. You know, everyone was wearing their masks. They were situating people, you know, with social distancing in mind and all of that. So my daughter and I had a nice lunch out. What, I can't even remember what we got. We could have gotten like a, whatchamacallits, like what are they called? Like appetizers. I can't really remember. And then we had tortellini for dinner. We had a family dinner night. It must have been my son was over this day too, perhaps. I'm not sure. And this day I did get some bathing suits. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. And then in the evening, I was just angry, okay? I was an angry person, and so I just went on a stress walk. So I actually had 2 walks this day. I went walking in the morning, and then I went walking in the afternoon, and it is a great way to relieve stress, I just have to say. Now this here is a flippy-do, right? And this page you might have seen. Let me see if you can see the whole thing. Yeah, I remember doing this on a video, what's it called? A journal with me video, okay? Yeah, so I did my walking, thumbs up, yay. I did my gym routine, so that's good. This couch right here I got from Journal with Dolly, which is Holly, and then I stenciled relax on it because a lot of the day I was just relaxing on the couch. I'm obsessed with Big Handsome. Oh yes, that, okay, now it's all coming back to me. Yeah, I walked my 2 miles. This is a little doodle that I did for my daughter. I love these doodles. Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. I really want to do more of them. And yeah, my daughter went out of town. She just, yeah, some family members were up at her grandparents' house, which is just like, I don't know, like 2.5 hours away from here. And so she just decided to hop in her car and go. So she went up there and visited with family. And yeah, it was, so Big Handsome and I were home by ourselves, which I do believe was like the first time that we had been at the house by ourselves since the whole thing started, right? Yeah, because back in March, like my daughter, of course, schools closed down. Then my daughter was home working from home, and then my in-laws came down for a month or more. I don't even know how long they were here. They were working, so yeah, it had been months since we had actually just you know, spent time together with no one else in the house, so that was nice. Then this here, I think on this day, my husband had like a video call, maybe? I can't remember, but this was me, angry. Again, I'm angry a lot. I need to work on that. I filmed 3 flip-throughs this day, and then I went on looking online for a diet for gastroparesis, and yeah, for my husband. Now, the trick is to get him to actually do the diet, okay, which has proved very difficult indeed. Yeah, don't ask me why. I don't even know. We're not gonna go there. Anyway, so woke early. This, I did the journaling on the back. Did some retail therapy, it looks like. Let's see. Oh, this was the day. Okay, so these doodles right here are from Doodles by Sarah, okay? And when I found her channel, I love her doodles. It's so much fun to do. It's so easy to do. You can do the doodles anywhere. You just take your little sketchbook with you and you doodle. You know, it's just something super easy, and I just like the whimsy of it, you know, to add to my pages. You know me, I like a colorful hot mess. I like a lot of stuff thrown at my page, and these are just the perfect size and just so cute. And so I learned how to do them through Doodles by Sarah. on YouTube, which I'll leave her link below. And then I noticed that she actually is the author of 2 different Doodle books. So I'll put, I don't know what I should do. I could put the Amazon link for you, but what I'd really like you to do is go over to if you're interested in the Doodle books, is go over to Doodles by Sarah's channel, and on her video, any video, I believe, there is a permanent link, an Amazon link, and I'm assuming it's an affiliate link. So that means that at no cost to the consumer, she will get some commission, of course, from the sale of her books. I think that's how it works. Don't like take my word for it, because I really have no idea. But at any rate, so I ordered her books this day, or no, I didn't. Let me think. Okay, I ordered 2 of Sarah's books and a graphic one pen. And as I was on the patio this morning, I noticed, or I was looking, you know, I spend my mornings with y'all and I answer my comments and, you know, reply to y'all's comments in the mornings. And I noticed that Sarah had left a comment, and it was just so cool, you know. I mean, it's cool anytime y'all leave me comments. I live for your comments. Like, that is literally what I do every morning when I get up. I share my coffee with all of you. But yeah, it was just super cool to, you know, she's got like a bazillion and 1 subscribers, and she's an author, and I don't know, I was just kind of fangirling that morning. And it was just really sweet. She seems like a really sweet lady, so that was fun. And I love her books, they're great. So anyway, let's see. Okay, yeah, then I just talked about this was like the first time that we had the house to ourselves. Which, I mean, I like having everybody here, but it is nice once in a while just to kind of hang out, you know? Okay, out and about again, my goodness, twice in 1 week. Yeah, twice in 1 week. So on this day, I did my walking, yes. Oh, and on this day too, it was so funny. I happened to notice before I went walking that Laura, the Jersey Crafter, was on live. So I did my 2-mile walk listening to her live, and it was super fun. So that was a nice way to do my early morning walk that morning. And then I went out and about with Big Handsome, and I was on the hunt for pens, okay, because I like the whole doodle thing, right? So I was looking for .03 and .05 pens. They didn't have the specific ones I was looking for. And sweet Julia, thank you so much. She like tried to research these pens for me. It all came from, oh, I don't have it right here. It all came from this nondescript black gel pen that I am in love with, that my daughter gave me, but it was, it accompanied a journal, and there's no name on it. Like, it's a no-name gel pen. And so I was on the hunt for this specific pen anyway. I did happen to find the O3s at Office Depot, not the same ones I was looking for. These are a little bit too thin, and but I'll still use them. And I also, but then I went to the Dollar Tree and I found 0.5 points, which I do like. Yeah, it's finding a pen, it's like Goldilocks, you know what I mean? You need the one that's just right. So anyhow, this day as well, I got a lovely happy mail from my sweet friend Danny B. Okay, Danny, if you're watching, hello, sweetheart. I enjoy so much looking at all of your creativity on Instagram. Oh my goodness, girl, you are busy creating all the time, and it is so inspiring. So she sent me this lovely card right here, just out of the blue, and it was just so sweet, so sweet. And these are pieces from her envelope. She decorated it so prettily, and yeah, so I just decorated it up. I do believe I did this journal with me on this as well. So woke at 6:30 this morning, computer time, same old, walked while I listened to the live. I did day 5 of Blogilates right here. What was I doing? Legs. It was leg day. Sore body from working out, of course. And then I got ready and went out with Big Handsome. So yeah, that's all it talks about. Beauty Queen wants, she wanted us to go up to where she was visiting her grandparents, but we decided not to go. yeah, so there was that. And then, yeah, ordered some mags through, oh my gosh, yes, I remember this, holy cow. I ordered some magazines through Recycle Bank, okay, which is, I'll leave the link below in case you're interested. It's where I get my magazines for free, okay? You go on the site, it's free, you know, to whatever, have an account. And then you answer questions, you learn about recycling, and you can build up these points, right? And then when you get enough points, you can redeem those points for magazines. So that's how I get a lot of my free magazines. However, on this day, I don't know what I was thinking, because when I put in to go like redeem the magazine, and it said, you know, oh, you'll receive it in whatever 10 weeks or however long it takes. I realized I put in the wrong stinking address, and there's like no way to get a hold of them. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get them, but I was disappointed in myself for being such a ditzball. Oh, this card right here too came from Brooke. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I got just a sweet happy mail from her, I do believe, on this day. Very nice. Okay, and then these were the books that I was talking about, right? Sarah Alberto, and she's the one who left me such a sweet comment on one of my videos. I also did this in a journal with me, so you guys have seen this page and how I put it together. This is actually a photocopy of the book. This is a photocopy of the back, just talking about Sarah. And this is actually from Loveland's Life. All the links will be below. Always check the description box. These are her clusters that I ordered through her Etsy store, and then I just blew them up on my printer so that they were bigger. I had a video chat with Boo. Here's another one of like Sarah's doodles, you know. I mean, it's actually my doodle, but it's, you know, I learned it from Sarah. And I just love them. I just love them. They're so, so cute. Went walking this day, regular morning. Yeah, printed stuff, folded and put away laundry, pretty productive morning. Did my Blogilates, yeah, right here, a sculpting thing. Let's see. Oh, filmed 2 journal with me's. Yeah, okay, so here, these are those cameras that I stamped out, like 100 and something of them. And so on this day, I filmed 3 videos. I filmed 2 journal with me videos and a glue book. Yep. And then Beauty Queen on this day started home from her grandparents' place. Okay, and then on this day was a super exciting day. This was the weekend, and it was Saturday. I do believe, yeah, okay, almost the last of the month. And I watched Loveland's Life. She had a really good video, and if I can find it, I'll link it. I'll link the specific video down below. But it was a journal pep talk, and it was really good. You know, she talked about the benefits of just journaling in general, how it can help our mental health, and it doesn't have to be expensive, which is very important to me. Does not have to be expensive. So this right here, maybe this can't be Lynn, because I would have drawn glasses on her. So this is just a random person here, a random doodle, but I'm loving them. And I filmed, oh no, this is the day that I stamped out 112 of these cameras and fussy cut them. And I stamped them while I was watching Laura, the Jersey Crafter, live. And I filmed 2 videos this day as well. And then on this day too, a lot of the afternoon was spent watching the launch of the Dragon up to the International Space Station, so that was super cool. And then I photocopied and fussy cut this rocket from this book right here, The Art of Doodle Words, I'm sorry, by Sarah Alberto. So I did that for this. This main page here, the background is colored with my Recollections water-soluble sparkly crayons that I love so much. And on this day, I happened to turn to the page to do, you know, to do my journaling on the page. And it just so happened to have the map of Florida. And right about here is where the rocket launched from. So that was cool. Yeah, so that was a fun page to do. And then on this page here, I never did go back and put the journaling in. I'm assuming that my daughter got back safely, back home, and my husband on this day, he went to the grocery store and he brought home a beautiful bouquet of hydrangeas. So that was super sweet of him. He always brings flowers home to me. Yeah, and I just love it because I love flowers. So yeah, so this background here is actually a piece of the cellophane that the flowers are wrapped in, right? So I just cut it out and I stapled it in actually on the top and bottom. And so it's a belly band, you know? Oh, but this part there. So it's a little belly band. So if I ever want to go back in my notes and find out what I did on that day, I have a place to put like a journaling card or something like that. So that is the end of my May creative daily journal. Yes. So I want to thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And yeah, I hope you enjoy that flip through. And again, don't forget, if you like what you see and you want to see more of it, more flip throughs, and I do glue booking, and I do, what else? I mean, I do a lot of stuff on here. Occasionally I watercolor. Sometimes I do tutorials. I do these things called ramble sessions on Mondays where I just yammer and talk about what went on the previous week. And yeah, and then at times too, I bring you along as I'm decorating my pages. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give it a thumb up or thumb down, whatever you prefer, and click that notification bell so that you get notified the next time a video of mine comes out. And with that, I will say thank you again for sharing your time with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, a fabulous rest of your week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.